See this right here? It's been around for years, man. Years. Many people have gained success from it. They've written so many songs about it. They live by it. I live by it too, you know? This is me. I ain't going away for a while. I'm in this for the long run. I'm not in it to be just the next big thing or what's in right now. I want to be what's in forever. I'm in it for the long run. I'm not looking for fame. I ain't looking for a big fortune. I'm looking for stability. I'm looking for decades, centuries, a milestone. I'm looking to plant my name in this genre of music right here. I'm looking to be solidified as one of the best. One that was different. One that was groundbreaking. One that turned something that was nothing into something. You know, that diamond in the rough. You know, that thing that people thought was trash, but turns out to be a big piece of gold that's priceless. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm aiming for. Cause some people could be in this thing for a long time, man, and just not reach the success and fall short. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm building my own world, and I know what people want and what they like, and my world is being built. So for those who follow, I thank you. For those who don't, I thank you too. For those that choose to accept me for when I am, when I'm hot at the moment, for those to accept me when I'm not, I thank you. See, these are the moments, man, only few people understand, you know? There's only a few people that can get what I do, and I get that, and that's alright. I'm cool with that. You know? I'm happy for my success, I'm happy for what I do. I'm happy for who I walk with and who I run with. I'm just happy being me, you know? And this is my style, this is who I am. You know, I can't please the world. I can only please myself. And sometimes when you please yourself, you please others. And I like that right there. I can't pretend to be this thing that everybody else is trying to be. That's not me, you know? I don't want to be the in thing. I want to be that. I want to be that's what it is. I want to be this is what it is now. That's what I want to be. I don't want to be held on a pedestal. I don't want people to assume that this is what I gotta do in order to be somebody in this business, cause that's not me. I'm looking for higher than that. Like I said, longevity. I'm in it for the long run. Some people aren't. Some people in it for the money. Some people in it for the fame. And we all seen how that story ends. But it's funny, people that stick to themselves get the most highest respect because they've been here long enough. I could be the next hot thing and just fade out within 2 years, man. And wind up not being anything. That's the biggest pressure in life, when people assume that you're gonna be the next big thing and you turn out not to be. I don't want that pressure. I don't need it. There's no need for it. It should only be about who I am and the music that I do and the production that I make and the music that you feel. That's exactly what it should be about. And if you don't get that, then you're lost. You're lost, man.